Hey friends, Sean from Draft Therapy here, and on today's review for you, all the haze without the IPA. Faux Pas is an 8.5% Belgian IPA hybrid from Griffin Claw Brewing Company in Birmingham, Michigan. The biggest craze in beer right now is haze, but it's usually only found in IPAs. It was only a matter of time before we'd start seeing the haze invade other styles too. I feel like in Michigan at least, Bell started it with Titania, a hazy wheat beer that I reviewed, I think, late last summer. This time, it's in what Griffin Claw is calling a Hef IPA hybrid. I believe it's officially a Belgian IPA. Now, I've tried one other Belgian IPA from Ordok, which I liked, so I'm really interested in seeing how this one works out, and I'm really curious as to how this is going to look in the glass. I mean, you can't say hazy on your label and not be hazy, right? So speaking of label, let's take a look at this one and jump right in. So this is Faux Pas. Like I said, they say here a Hazy Hoppy Hef, which you'd have to turn this can to be able to see the whole thing because it's kind of wrapped around. It's this blingy kind of pink and gold label, and really catches your eye. It says brewed and bottled by Griffin Claw Brewing Company, Birmingham, Michigan, 8.5%, 95 IBU, and other than that, it has an independent craft beer label and all the government warnings on it. Of course, please recycle. And yeah, so it's got Griffin Claw's logo front and center on there like they do on all their beers. And I'm going to use a regular pint glass. I was going to use maybe a Hef glass or a wheat beer glass, but it's supposed to be like a Belgian. I mean, I really honestly don't know really what this style is. I think Beeradvocate lists it as a Belgian IPA, so I'm just going to go with that. So let's give it a smell here out of the can. It's got kind of a Belgian scent to it, at least. You get kind of those clove, a little bit of those banana notes, maybe a little bit bready, but, you know, again, I smell it out of the can. I kind of just do that because I want to get that first whiff, but you can't really tell a whole lot out of a can, so let's pour this one, shall we? It's pouring out really light out of the can here, and my hand is blocking it in the glass. So I'm getting a little bit of a head. Not too much, not even close to a finger, but this is definitely hazy. You know, Hefeweizens, if this is going with the Hefeweizen thing, sorry, they are hazy. So, you know, if this is going to be a hoppy Belgian IPA, okay, I'll take that. But yeah, let's give it a better scent. Yeah, definitely getting that kind of Belgian scent out of it. A Hef kind of scent. It's, like I said, it's kind of clovey a little bit. It's a little bit banana, little tiny bits and notes of banana in there. It smells bright, a little bit fruity. Picking up more on the banana now on that second kind of scent. Let's just dive right in and taste it, shall we? Oh, wow. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. It's fruity right up front. I pick up a little bit of clove, a little bit of banana, like I would in a Hef. I was thinking it'd be more hoppy, though. So this isn't really hoppy at all. I think it's more of like, I think it is more like a Hefeweizen. It's got that kind of fruity taste to it. It's got that aftertaste. It's a little bit bready, a little bit biscuity. But it also has those banana notes, those clove notes. There's like a citrusy sweetness at the beginning, though, and that's the part that I'm trying to key in on a little bit because the other pieces feel like they're known quantities, but the fruity part of it is the part that I'm not familiar with, so I want to take another drink here. It has a really strong passion fruit kind of vibe to it. A little bit of pineapple. Not so much citrus like you would usually pick up in like a New England style IPA. This one, yeah, it's really interesting, and I actually like it quite a bit. It reminds me very much of Passion Dank Juice by Oddside. So, like I said, you get that kind of passion fruit, that kind of pineapple up front at the beginning, and then it subsides. You get that kind of biscuity maltiness, and then on the tail end, you get the clove, you get the banana, and it all just works out really well. There's not really any bitterness, maybe a tiny bit of citrusy bitterness on the back end and the aftertaste. But other than that, it's really smooth. There's not a whole lot of IPA quality to this. It is like, with that passion fruit, it seems like it brings that New England style IPA, that hazy, juicy hoppiness without the hoppiness at the very beginning. And then after that, you hit that malty kind of crustiness. And then that subsides into that kind of Hefeweizen kind of taste to it. So I almost think Beeradvocate listing this as a Belgian IPA kind of, they miscategorize it. It's definitely more of a Hefeweizen than it is a Belgian, right? So yeah, but I gotta admit, when I came into this, I was kind of thinking, I don't know what I'm gonna think of this, but I actually really like it. And it's 8.5%. I don't taste 8.5% in this at all. It's sold in a 4-pack. This is extremely, extremely crushable, in my opinion. If I was going to a March Madness party and it hadn't already passed, I would have brought a 4-pack of this and I would have been good. I wouldn't have had to drink a bunch of other beer. This would have perfectly suited my needs. So Griffin Claw, good on you. This is really a unique kind of beer. And again, I wasn't expecting this from when I read the description on this. I was expecting more of an IPA with kind of Belgian tastes. What I think I got was more of a Hefeweizen, which it says a Hoppy Hef right on the front here, with IPA quality. So again, Griffin Claw, good on you on bringing something really unique. All right, friends, that is Faux Pas from Griffin Claw, the rhyming beer. Are you ready for the haze to spread to other styles? Are you scouring the shelves for the first hazy stout or porter? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And while you're down there, if you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. You can also find links to my social media, some merch like I have on today, and a link to my blog at drafttherapy.com. So until next time, I'm Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by. And remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries, and don't forget to treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching. Cheers.